Ah, another day. Someone's paragliding again. This is a popular spot. Oh, some more news reports. Enough said. So I think this is the 6th time the Ontario province have the coronavirus patient numbers keeping it under 100. And most likely it's ranging between 75 and 99, which is good. But of course that can be misleading for some. Because some people will think, oh, we're going back to normal. And some people still think that again. It's not something we should do. So what you should be doing last flying high. What you need to keep doing is keep following coronavirus safety rules. You know, wear a mask, wash your hands, sanitize your hands if there's no sink around. And of course, another big one that people keep forgetting, alongside wearing masks and washing hands, staying 2 meters away from other people. Yeah. Especially when it comes to for example, dog parks. Yeah, people are so busy on focusing on talking to each other, or that they don't realize that they are 2 meters close to each other, and there are signs say maybe
Sorry.
there might be maybe your average park with a playground in it where young children play on it, and that's also 2 meters away from other people, so that you do not live in the same household with. So people keep forgetting about that one. So recently, so this week, some people, I've been downtown recently a couple times, and there have been some grouchy people who walk into businesses and think, you know, using the customer is always right rule, and think, oh, I don't have to wear a mask. I'm not really close to anyone, and it's just fine. And people think like that, and nope. Rules clearly state if you enter any business or building, public building, public transit, including buses and streetcars, trains, and any mode of transportation. And even private businesses, always wear a mask. So some businesses, retail businesses, will sell you masks at a low price. Like maybe for $1 each, or like $1.50. So usually the price is under like $1 each. It should be under $1.75 each, or like because if a place sells a mask for like over like $2, then they're ripping you off. And also, if you are like meeting up with maybe meeting up with family or friends and going places, you know the rule. Make sure they haven't been outside the country or the province or state. Because you don't know where they've been, so coronavirus, maybe they're on a plane with maybe so for every plane, domestic flights inside the country and from one side to the other, or international flights. There has been proven to be at least one or more passengers that have been may have the coronavirus. So yeah, there's that you need to be concerned about. And of course, coronavirus safety rules that you and your family or that you meet up with or friends you meet up with have to follow. So make sure the group stays, 2 meters away. All of them wear a mask. And of course, wash and or sanitize your hands. And there are any young children with you and they want to go on the playground, remember, when they get home, make sure they wash their hands, because other kids may have used the playground, and cases of coronavirus have been known to last for up to 3 days. And most playgrounds are not monitored by the town or the city, and so like there's no one to come and wipe it down with cleaning alcohol or so. Yeah. Remember, it's at your own risk. And and the new thing, so gatherings used to be maximum of up to 10, but now it can be like a couple more people, but make sure it's not like a large group of people, like maybe make sure like it's like 20 people ish, and make sure like it's people from that you can trust, and make sure check if they haven't been out of the province, state, or city, or like country. But if you still want to like do gatherings with your family or friends, make sure you keep the number to a minimum. So I'd still recommend like 10 to 15 people maybe. Or maybe if you're like at home barbecue, or maybe it's a party. But so remember, like there have been recently last month there was a party in Brampton, Ontario, the city where Tory Lanez is from, and there was a party, and they didn't follow the rules and coronavirus safety rules, and police had to shut it down. Having parties is not a really good thing. Stay safe, peeps.